Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Kung Fu Hustle. What do you know about this movie?
I believe this is a martial arts film.
Yes. What else?
That's all I got.
Okay. So I love this movie. I've seen it multiple times. It's been a while since the last time I've seen it. I don't even really understand or remember the context of how I saw it originally. But I remember the first time watching it, I was like blown away by this movie. Like I loved it a lot. And it was just something where I was going this whole time assuming that I had shared it with you at some point. Like I did with Pan's Labyrinth is probably within my top 3 favorite movies of all time. And I know for sure I shared that with you.
Yeah.
And then I don't know when it came up in conversation, whether it was like on Twitch or someone recommended it or something. And I was like, oh, bummer, we can't do Kung Fu Hustle because we've both seen it. And you were like, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, awesome.
Yeah, so we've been meaning to put it on the schedule. It has been highly recommended to us. So I'm really excited to watch it, especially since you love it so much.
Yeah, but I'm nervous because I don't know. It's a weird.
Okay.
It has its strangeness to it. So it's like, I feel like it's one of those movies where you either love it or you hate it. So we'll see what your reaction is to it. But I know I'm going to have a fun time watching it again. So I'm excited.
Well, if I start to hate it, just watch him.
You can just recline recline your chair and just go to sleep. But I'm looking forward to this for sure. And I'm really excited to share it with you.
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
So if you'd like to see the full length reaction for this, as well as everything else we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Everyone's focused on something.
Oh, shit.
Busted that sign.
The cowboy hat.
Where's everyone?
What?
Nope. What are they holding? Axes? Oh.
Dang, lost your crew?
Ooh.
Oh, took his foot clean off.
Oh.
走啦。
谢谢大哥。
Damn.
Why did he lie to her like that?
A sick dude. I think at some point I described it as a comedy to you.
I mean, I like the dancing. Damn, an axe gang though? That is brutal.
Yeah. So much money.
Pigsty Alley.
Yeah, what a name. Jeez. It's definitely been a while since I've seen this. Because I'm getting super excited by stuff already.
Thank you.
Alright, so we have the powerful guy in the poor area.
Yep. Because the landlord gets to do what he wants. Pretty efficient.
No, that's why.
包租婆，使費唔使錢啊？你班契弟啊，呢個月租又唔
係我個頭洗到一半。
He's got to get the soap out.
等你成世做咕喱啊，有埋你台啊！
I don't know what a coolie is.
抵得你咁靚仔啊嗱！
Damn, okay.
Slap the shit out of him.
Oh! just kill him? Oh.
No, he's fine.
Sure, he probably wishes he was dead. Oh. Oh, what brings them here?
邊位指發啊？我大佬。
The sound effects are so good.
唔係好靚咧。邊個嗌你飛咁靚啫？攞景啊！
Speaking of sound effects, it's a lot of jiggle.
斧頭幫大哥啊，兩好陰功㗎，你知冇？原來你勒索我，就算殺咗一個我，邊個唔怕死行前一步啊？
Oh, everyone stepped.
Oh!
審啊唔係我拗你啊！
Do they all know how to fight?
嗱，大副超嗰個白咁沙塵，出嚟！靚仔，我忍你好耐㗎啦，出嚟啊！你就係負責人啦，係嘛？
廢婆啦！
Oh,
你好嘢，我出街，
快，楊古扮叔父。
千軍萬馬來相見。你仆街啊你！
It's an elephant?
邊個掟爆仗啊？
自己有大佬。
Look at the clouds.
yeah.
飛波！
Oh, what?
有冇人睇到？
No one saw it.
吹雞啊！
Now the whole gang's here.
邊個做㗎？
Just drenched him in gasoline.
Ooh.
Oh man.
There's so many of them.
Surrounded.
Damn, no match. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, it's gotta suck. It's like a tornado.
Can't even see anything. That was awesome.
It was cool how in the beginning, like you see the guy who does the kicks, who's like squatting all that weight and using his legs. The other guy was rolling like the dough with the
And it had all
wood.
the, yeah.
細路仔唔好望，擰翻佢。
Oh,
從來只有我哋斧頭幫蝦人，就因為呢兩條友冇嘢我哋斧頭幫。
yeah, they're just posers.
Oh.
咦？麥出嚟嘅喎，
Whew, saved his life.
好啊，咁快手，開埋嗰個一份。
Wow. Might prove useful to them then.
嗱，殺人嚟講咧，我日日都有咁嘅諗法㗎。我實行去殺啦，好唔好？
走啦！
多謝森哥。
Anybody?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a shotgun again.
Yeah.
你做戲就做全套啦。好攰㗎。攰？
So he really does have like a sleeping issue.
正式加入虎頭幫，女人乜都有啦。咁又話你聽咩？
由天靈蓋噴出嚟，你知唔知㗎？二麥你仲唔曉飛天啊？如來神掌秘笈喺無就收你10蚊，傳授俾你啦。
Only $10. Took it serious.
女仔。
Oh.
Even peed on him.
一個啞嘅，死咗佢啦！
There's this villain origin story.
Yeah, good guys never win.
咦，冰淇淋喎！
邊度？追喎！
包租婆係咪過分咗啲咧？你見點啊？
Guys always getting hit.
謝謝你救我們。
係閃鬼啦咩？條紅底橫白裏透紅。
Oh, I didn't even notice red underwear.
個我哋真係一鑊熟啦！你仲講唔講道理？真係做㗎兩得唔得啊？肥婆！
Damn.
我鬥大聲，未死過。
鬼晒咁嘈，死有餘辜啊！
Oh. Wow. Somehow made a knife a boomerang.
我覺得你可以行前啲同埋瞄準啲咯，好唔好啊？
But get past me.
Just the handle.
知道咗添，冇埋你啊！
Oh, snakes.
我一吹口哨佢就唔會咬嘅。
Oh my god.
Just multiple knives and snakes.
Oh! Just gotta take one out.
Start chucking it behind you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just let her keep going past. Oh.
She flew a little too high.
Or not high enough. Oh, from the snake?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get the crap out of that thing.
咁你鑊手傷都硬係冇嘢嘅。
我唔係好記得咗。
What's happening?
冇話我逼你哋走啊，交俾菩薩嚟做決定。
Horrifically bad fate.
他們都是一流高手，非常具有挑戰性。
殺手榜排行第一位，
應該係終極殺人王。
早知道就不會這麼寂寞了。我們來切磋一下。仲有好多行李未執。
One last time. Oh. It was so graceful. Oh.
Yeah, what is happening? Oh, the musician.
Oh. Just like that.
Oh, you need to pack faster.
Jeez. Damn. Those freaking nails.
Oh.
Can't lose those.
Who's the other guy, though?
Damn, just shattered them. Oh, that was so many at once.
Oh!
Split it and dodged.
How many do they have?
I think theirs are infinite.
He was so close. Oh.
而家幾點啊？唔使瞓啊？早唞啊！快啲嘛，嘈完交咪嘈嘈。對唔住，對唔住。咪再嘈啊！
It's got that loud voice. And she broke their instrument.
Yeah.
有高手。
So cool how he just brought him back down.
This is like too easy for him.
Ah, that's sick. Yeah, he's just toying with them.
Oh my god.
是好梦吗？人打到天津去。
翻咗晒藥費。
唔係，森哥，快啲開車啊！
Oh.
點解都唔使瞓啊？
Got her point across.
Yeah.
Made it so much worse.
真正的高手。
手嘅話，佢哋就唔使死得咁慘啦。
Maybe, but everyone was hiding here.
親眼見到自己嘅仔俾人打死，冤冤相報何時了？
你哋將啲功夫傳俾我，
要成為絕世高手係萬中無一嘅。
That was impressive.
就係呢種人。
Uh-huh.
我哋即刻離開呢度啦。
責任就越大。
喂！
Those guys just came in and took out 3 masters.
跟住嚟，打劫，錢擺邊？忙咩啫？睇我唔起啊！
啲錢喺度啊！
Oh, now he's robbing her. Uh-oh. Well, they didn't kill anybody.
Oh no, for their like initiation.
斧頭幫啊！唔係啊嘛？
He made it in.
我一睇你個樣，我知你除咗好事之外，
赴湯蹈火啊，森哥！不正常人類研究中心咩嚟㗎？如果地圖啲箭嘴家陣喺晒度嚇。
Put his lock picking to test.
Ooh.
It's not a good omen.
Ooh. Lost all his tools?
Yeah. I was gonna say, it gives me Shining vibes. Totally forgot.
That was easy.
He was successful.
That was the right person?
火雲邪神果然夠晒台型啊！我哋想揾你殺2個人，開個價嚟啊！
無非都係想揾一個抽贏我嘅人啫。如果你幫我揾到個絕世高手，我免費見一個就殺一個。
He just wants to fight.
教你係咪揸流灘啊？
絕對冇啊！我發誓照足吩咐去做㗎。沙煲咁大嘅拳頭，見過未啊？
咁出手啦！
點啊？
Is he okay?
你很能打是嗎？啊
Taking those punches.
Damn.
Just catches a bullet.
謝神武功蓋世。
Damn.
絕世高手就喺呢度。
終極殺人火雲邪。
They're already here.
殺咗我，你一天都光晒啦。
求你條狗命多2日，你今日收硬㗎啦。
係啊，邊個送邊個中啊？
又或者俾2位打死啫。
嚟啊！
好啊。
Yeah, back up. Oh, he's got the speed. And these two were making other people look like chumps.
He's way too fast for them. It's pretty unfazed.
Oh. 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 What a reversal.
What an insane fight. It's not even like a fight.
No, it's a beatdown right now.
What's she trying to do?
Damn.
Oh, she gonna make like a megaphone?
Jeez.
Surprised the whole building didn't come down.
Significantly more powerful. Oh!
You cheater!
Just locked in.
咬佢。
好。
咬佢老母啊！
我同學好亂啦。沙波咁大個拳頭啊，點練㗎
？Oof.
Oh. Let's get the hell out of there. That guy's done.
點解會係佢救咗我哋嘅？
後生仔俾人打到阿媽都唔認得。
喂，唔明啊喂！
Oh, it's the lollipop.
能夠捱到依家，
全身骨折，經脈盡斷，
Everything's broken.
但自動復原。
除非佢係。
He's the worthy one.
I mean, remember how fast he healed from the snake bites?
呢度交俾我啊。
哦。
佢就萬中無一嘅絕世高手。
He's been training since he was a kid. Doesn't he look just so different also?
Yeah.
Smash their feet.
And then they're just like stuck there.
Just annihilating people.
The sound effects.
Such a great shot.
Oh.
Send him flying.
You made him sweat.
Get him down.
Get his other toe. Was he a frog? What's happening?
So many walls. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their like superpower. If you go back and watch when he broke him out of the prison or whatever, there was a bunch of frogs everywhere.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I've seen this movie a bunch of times and I never noticed the frogs. Ooh, it's like a missile.
We come flying back out.
Or up.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Launched him. Little 2-cent, $10 book.
Yeah, I mean, he has so much momentum coming from that height. What is he gonna do with it?
You're
a
right.
meteor.
Not going anywhere.
You're done.
Yeah, surrender for real. He was the one. I love that transition.
Freaking guy's butt is always out.
You're right. I've never noticed that before.
靚仔，靠你啦！我呢有本秘笈。
No, you already sold the Buddhist palm.
呢本唔啱啊，仲有。
Little snot-nosed kid. Next master. All right. That was Kung Fu Hustle. What'd you think?
I love that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought that was great. Obviously, above all else, the martial arts and the stunts, just everything that went into it was just absolutely incredible to watch.
I love this movie because it's just so insanely creative.
Yeah.
And I don't think it tries to be any specific thing. Yet for me, it hits all of the notes perfectly. I can easily see how someone would not like this movie, but the kung fu, like the martial arts, is incredible when it's just like normal martial arts.
Yeah.
And then when they take it to that like quirky or like cartoonish level, I think that's also super creative.
Yeah.
And then there's plenty of like funny moments throughout this. And then the emotional moments, they hit real hard for me for whatever reason, especially the whole storyline of like how he was like a little boy and he tried to stand up to a bunch of bullies that were picking on this mute girl, and then like he gets the shit kicked out of him and gets peed on and stuff. And exactly like you said, like that was his villain origin story essentially, but he always wanted to be a good person. And then, you know, it comes all the way out to the very end, and then the ending is just perfect for me with the whole like them turning back to little kids and running back into the candy store. So I love this movie so much.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can absolutely see why. And like you said, I think it hits like all the marks.
Yeah.
The standout is the kung fu martial arts portion.
Yeah.
I could sit and just watch that all day. Just how they do everything, and not only just like the hand-to-hand stuff, but once it starts getting kind of crazy, like you had those musicians come in.
Yeah.
All of it. It's just super cool. And I love that all the different masters can automatically like notice
the other.
Yeah, like what their like power is.
They're like, oh, this is the lion's roar, and this
from
is
this school or from this teaching or whatever.
Exactly, yeah.
So I thought that was really cool because then you're getting more into it, and it's like, oh, this is it. Like this is their recognizable move.
Exactly, yeah. So like not only are they all really great at just fighting, but every single person had their specialty. The lion's roar, the other, like her husband, I think maybe like rubber bandy or whatever. I don't know if they ever said anything.
I don't know.
He was
they said the name of his school, but I don't know if it was like a move.
Yeah, he was very elusive. And then you had the guy with like the octagon staffs or whatever, and then you had the kicker guy. You had the guy with like the iron fist.
Yeah.
The toad guy. The beast is essentially have like his toad move.
Yeah.
And then our main character, because he was a little kid and he bought the Buddhist palm.
Yeah.
Like that's his specialty move. So it just adds again to that extra layer of creativity, because if they didn't have any of that and this was just a like traditional martial arts kung fu movie, it would still probably be great.
Yeah, absolutely. But I liked that like little bit of like fantasy.
Exactly.
portion.
Yeah, that fantasy element.
Yeah. Then the end, like it turns into like redemption, and I don't want to say like a love story, but like love in romantic or not way, but just coming like full circle of the two of them. And especially after he like robs her and he steals her ice cream, and like he's just going through it, and she's just, you know, still trying to trek on.
I mean, she's probably loved him since she was a little girl, that boy that saved me from getting bullied and stuff.
Right.
So obviously, I mean, she kept the lollipop as like, you know, to remember that for this whole time.
Yeah.
And I don't think he ever really forgot, but he probably was trying to forget, because that was such a traumatic experience for him too.
Yeah, and like you see kind of the moment like the lollipop comes out again, and then he like tells his friend essentially to like leave him alone, don't come back. Like he's totally retreating away from anything that would remind him of when he was trying to be good.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Watching it again, it's really easy to also appreciate the little emotional moments as well too. It's like I never really gave too much thought to the fact that the landlords talk about losing their son.
Yeah.
And like that's the reason it was such a terrible thing for them that they swore to never fight ever again. And, you know, connecting that to the fact that our chosen one is essentially their son's like age and stuff. So it almost kind of gave this like amazing son parent dynamic, especially when like the whole casino fight is one of my favorite fights.
Yes. The fact that they're just there.
Yeah,
I feel like that's so cool. Mr. Beast.
The Beast. Yeah.
He doesn't want to get paid. He doesn't want to do anything. He just wants like a worthy competitor.
Right.
So it makes it that much crazier is there's no like money involved. There's nothing like that. It's just like, let's fight.
He is a bad guy, technically.
Yeah, and I mean, he's been locked up for how...
Yeah, he's been locked up for I don't even know how long. Yeah. I don't know if they said or not, but I mean, his whole mission was just to try to find someone worthy of fighting. So it's like he's a bad guy because he's killed a bunch of people because no one's been worthy enough for fighting. But it's not like he joined the Axe Gang because he was like, oh, I want to be a criminal or something. So it's kind of weird, but it makes total sense where it's like the finale is him begging on his hands and knees to be trained, because not only did he find someone worthy enough to fight, he found someone worthy enough to be his master and his teacher and his mentor. So it's like, I have no thought that the Beast would ever do anything that our chosen one wouldn't approve of or agree with moving forward.
Oh, totally.
So it's like, in a kind of way, it's almost like a redemption story for the Beast in a weird way.
Yeah, I mean, he comes out and they fight and he loses and he surrenders and then...
Double surrenders.
Yeah, and then he wants more. Well, yeah, his first surrenders.
Yeah, that's his trick, yeah.
I love, too, the reveal of the landlord's husband, or the husband of the landlords, that he is also a master. Because you just see him just getting absolutely abused by his wife. Every time he just takes it. I absolutely thought he was dead after... flying out the window.
Yeah, and the pot like lands on his head.
I'm like, damn, this lady. And then it's like, oh, she probably knows like she can do all of this and nothing's gonna happen. But I love then when it came out, it was like, oh, like that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, all of the reveals, I remember the very first time I saw this, I think I went in really thinking it was just gonna kind of be a comedy. And then from the very beginning, I'm like, damn, this is extremely stylized for a comedy. I was loving it. But when the Axe Gang first shows up to the what are they called? Pigsty City or something like that? That whole scene where like they grab the mother and the child and douse them with gasoline, and then it's like they're about to torch them. I was like, this is real heavy.
Yeah.
And like that heroic moment of like the very first guy who kind of grabs the lighter, I was like, that was one of the coolest scenes I've ever seen, because I've never been so emotionally attached to like, someone please do something. I don't want to see these two people get set on fire.
Yeah.
And then from that point on, you just are constantly getting revealed master, and it's just such great action. Again, I mean, the action is really cool because they all have specific fighting styles and stuff. So it's just insanely creative of a movie, and it's quick. It's like an hour and a half or less.
Yeah, very quick. It flew by, but you do get a lot of story, and you have a lot of people and a lot of fight scenes. Like there's a lot going on.
Yeah, the majority of the movie is fighting.
Yes.
Yet you're still getting a lot of story and a lot of like character development, character arcs. I mean, you think of where our three main people, the two landlords and our main chosen one. I keep saying chosen because I don't even remember his name. But you think where they started from, like all three of them are portrayed to be completely shitty people for like the first half of the movie.
Yeah.
By the end, they're essentially all of your heroes.
Yeah, and everyone kind of coming out, even though that guy had to have killed a lot of people putting a hand through that building.
Yeah, hopefully everyone was not home, or else he did decimate a whole like quarter of that building.
Yeah.
But it's just such a fun movie. I think the fantasy it adds to it, in my opinion. One of like the craziest moments is the fighter who was like really good at kicking walking away from the musicians, and you like with timed with the music, you see everything kind of getting cut around him. It's kind of in slow motion. The cat getting cut in half, but you don't see it.
Just all shadows.
Yeah, it's the shadows, and you see a little bit of blood. And even like how he dies, like the head comes off, but it's not graphic. Like this movie's not overly graphic in certain situations, but it plays with really graphic stuff, like the main Axe Gang's head getting twisted around like 7 times.
Yeah, and some of the like punching like into the ground or into the chest and whatever, like it's like you see everything like ooh.
Yeah. And I think something that really adds to it, and you commented multiple times, was the sound effects.
Yes, the sound effects. I mean, some of them are like just over the top, kind of crazy. I gonna have to listen again. I swear that was an elephant sound that we heard
when he threw the firecracker.
Yeah, and the sound adds so much to the fight scenes and sprinkled in some little funny moments.
Yeah, so I really, really enjoy this movie, and even going with like the sound effects when it's more traditional martial arts and kung fu and stuff. When they like punch, it feels like a hard, heavy punch.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Yeah, and there's some movies where you have like action sequences and you're like, this is not like a believable fight. So I feel like this movie achieves something really great, that sometimes the fights are so insanely unbelievable, yet they fit so perfectly in this world that was created for this movie that you're fully invested, that, you know, once our main bad guy, the Beast, starts turning into a frog, it is like, what the fuck? But you're also like, damn, that's his specialty?
Yeah, like, and there's no question. It makes sense, but it's also like, what?
It doesn't take you out of the movie in terms of enjoying it.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorite moments is the quick fight scene around the funeral bell.
Oh, yes. That was fantastic right off the bat.
Yeah.
For our 3 kind of masters meeting up, and I was so confused. I'm like, what the heck is she doing with that? And of course, like, she was literally making like a megaphone out of it, and I mean, he surrendered, but
if she would have done it one more time when
that close too,
that close, it would have wrecked him.
Yeah.
So it's arguable which one of the 3 is the best. Probably still the Beast, but I just love that moment so much because it's like this fight scene where they're genuinely getting the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah.
But they're like holding on as hard as they can, and you can see like the struggle of them trying to like get their weapon ready, and they're just taking tons of abuse, but they last on just long enough to kind of get that megaphone ready.
Yeah.
So there's so many great moments in this movie. It was such a fun time to watch it again, and it was awesome to experience it with you.
I love this. Thank you for everyone that recommended it. I'm so glad that you got to share it with me too, because this is one of your favorites. So this was a great time.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.